Hi, welcome back to Straight Talk. We're talking about summer learning. We're learning about some amazing programs around the state of Maryland that are available to our young people over the summer and the importance of keeping our learning going. We have another great program to talk about, very successful, the IMET Institute of Marine and Environmental Technology, called IMET. It makes it easier. And Dr. Russell Hill is the director of the Institute. And Amanda Lawrence went through the program, graduate.
Yes.
Terrific. Tell us about the program, Doctor.
Well, thank you. We are really happy to have this opportunity. So IMET is a University System of Maryland Research Institute. We're doing some really important work on food and the environment and issues related to human health and sustainability, as well as energy, new sources of energy. But I think another important thing that we do that I'm delighted to tell you about is the training that we provide for summer interns at IMET. And we have several different programs. For many years, we've run a program with a long name. It's called the Living Marine Resources Cooperative Science Center. And that program brings undergraduate students from Maryland and all around the nation in to experience research in a lab. But this summer, for the first time, we are going to have 8 interns from Baltimore City schools working at our institute. So that's a new development, and I'm really excited about that.
Now, how are you getting these students from Baltimore? Do schools help you identify some of these kids?
Yes, we are tapping into some existing programs. There's a great organization called Building Steps that helps to mentor high school kids from Baltimore City schools from when they enter high school all the way through to when they complete their college degrees. So this is a wonderful program with a very high success rate. Quite a few of our students are coming through the Building Steps program. But in addition to that, we are very grateful to the city and to the mayor's office for a program called Youth Works that actually provides the stipends for all 8 of the students, some through Building Steps and some directly through the
that way they'll be a
office.
paid intern
Correct.
when they're helping you out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an amazing, and you're here, where are you located?
We downtown in Baltimore,
okay.
on Pratt Street, right next to the aquarium in the Columbus Center. So it's the white building with a big tent off one side. Fantastic location and world-class labs and researchers. So we can provide a good
And Amanda
experience.
is a graduate.
Graduate student.
Graduate student.
Yes.
How did you get involved?
So actually, I kind of just happened upon IMET. I walked into the building and asked a few questions, and then I came upon the opportunity of the Living Marine Resources Cooperative Science Center program, and I was an intern last year, and it turned into me being into graduate school.
I mean, you said you walked in. I mean, is this something you've been interested in? This kind of technology?
Absolutely. So as a child, I just loved being outside. I've always had a passion for the environment. And in high school, I took an AP Environmental Science course, and I just fell in love with it there. So I graduated from Salisbury and the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, did a dual degree there. And after, I was just really interested. I was still interested in science. So I happened upon IMET. I just walked in one day, and I did.
That's pretty good.
I asked a few questions, and the internship kind of popped up. So I did that. I worked in a lab throughout the summer on a research project involving the deep sea red crab and the hormones within that crab, and working on trying to understand the life cycle a little bit better. So this is important because we can apply the technologies and the methods that we use to get this data, and we can apply it to something like the blue crab, which more people are familiar with in Maryland.
So what's your future? Where do you want to be?
My future,
and you've done so well so far. It's amazing. It's terrific.
Well, this is my first semester in graduate school, so hopefully I'll be graduating. I'll receive a PhD, and then I'll end up in a career
And
in
go
research.
to work and run IMET.
That's right.
Now, this is a great example, obviously. She's a great success. And this is what you hope to duplicate with all these other interns.
So this is what we love to see. A lot of kids don't think about careers in science, but
Right.
they're a fantastic opportunity. So we take every chance we get to interact with the public, let them know about the work that we're doing. Just a couple of weekends ago, we had an open day at our institute that was well publicized. In fact, Fox 45 helped us get out the word about that event. And we had a great turnout, including lots of kids. So our faculty and graduate students also visit schools when they get the opportunity and talk to school kids and encourage them to think about careers in science. And of course, now we have these 8 interns coming from schools like Calvert High and Dunbar and Mergen Thaler Vocational, Mervo, and these kids are going to have an amazing experience over the summer. And by the end of the summer, they'll really know, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life?
Well, it sounds very exciting. Mostly, it sounds like you do a lot of work here in Baltimore, you know, and in Maryland. You were talking about the crabs. And
Sure.
so is this an area that, when we talk about the environment and medical and all these science, a good place to study?
It's a fantastic place to study. We have absolutely world-class universities. So our institute partners with UMBC and with the University of Maryland, Baltimore, as well as the University of Maryland Center for Environmental Science. Of course, we have Johns Hopkins in the city as well.
Right.
Baltimore is in a wonderful position. So
And we're close to Washington and, you know, and
Exactly.
the Beltway and all the things that are out there. Well, this is an amazing program, and we've been putting your website up so that people can get in touch with you if they want to intern, if they want to be involved. You know, I mean, I know you're going to be running this place soon. It just seems like, you know, you're doing a wonderful job. I wish you really the best. And thank you. Thank you for this program. It's just amazing what you're doing for these kids. Appreciate it. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks very much.
Great. Today on Straight Talk, we want you to learn all year. That's the message. Learning doesn't stop when school ends. We want you to be involved in the summer. Whatever you can do to keep your kids active. We've told you some great programs right here in the Baltimore area. But just keeping your kids involved, reading, getting active, doing things together, keep them learning. Again, it's a muscle that has to keep working in order to build. So I thank all of our guests, great programs, and I thank you for watching Straight Talk, and we'll see you next time.